Before colonial rule, many Nigerian societies developed organized military strategies and battlefield formations suited to their terrain, weapons, and political structures. Warfare was rarely chaotic. It often followed recognizable tactical patterns designed to maximize strength and minimize vulnerability. Different regions developed different styles of battlefield organization. The Central Command Formation. In several kingdoms, the main commander positioned elite warriors at the center of the formation. The leader or senior generals directed movements from this core position. For example, in the armies of the Kingdom of Benin, highly trained royal warriors often formed the Central Command Unit. These soldiers protected the leadership while maintaining discipline and coordination across the battlefield. From this central point, signals were given for advance, retreat, or flanking movements. Flanking formations. Many Nigerian armies used flanking tactics, spreading warriors to both sides of the battlefield to surround the enemy. Among forces associated with the Oyo Empire, cavalry units were sometimes deployed on the sides. This allowed them to strike quickly at exposed enemy positions. Flanking attacks could collapse an opposing formation by forcing fighters to defend from multiple directions at once. Layered defensive lines. Some armies arranged fighters in layered lines. The first line engaged directly with the enemy, often using shields, spears, or short swords. Behind them stood secondary fighters who could reinforce weak points or launch projectiles such as arrows or thrown spears. In parts of northern Nigeria, especially within states connected to the Sokoto Caliphate, cavalry and infantry were often organized in coordinated waves to maintain pressure during battle. Ambush and terrain. Warfare, dense forests, rivers, and hills shaped many tactical decisions. Communities familiar with forest terrain sometimes relied on ambush formations. Warriors hid along narrow paths, river crossings, or dense vegetation before striking quickly and retreating. This style of warfare was effective in areas where large open field formations were difficult to maintain. Communication. During battle coordination required signals. These signals included war drums, horn blast flag, or staff movements, messenger runners. These systems helped commanders adjust formations as battles evolved. Organization beyond the battlefield, military units often reflected social structures. Age-grade systems, warrior guilds, or royal guards formed the backbone of many fighting forces. Training, loyalty to leadership, and shared identity helped maintain discipline during combat. Understanding pre-colonial military systems, Nigerian battle formations were shaped by environment, technology, and political organization. Open savanna regions favored cavalry movement. Forest zones favored ambush tactics. Kingdoms with centralized authority often fielded more structured armies. These systems demonstrate that warfare in pre-colonial Nigeria involved planning, coordination, and strategic thinking, not random clashes. They were organized military traditions adapted to local realities. If this exploration of historical African military strategy was interesting, like the video. Subscribe for more insights into pre-colonial warfare and political systems, and share this with someone curious about how African societies organize their defense and power.